We have a beautiful world, and there are a lot of beautiful people too, and beautiful places. So I think the better way to know that is traveling. I think all the world must traveling.
Dear world, be kind to each other. That's the only thing that matters.
So if I had something to tell the world, I would tell everybody to remember to laugh every day. I think that if we can laugh every day, we can activate our inner pharmacy, so we wouldn't need medication, we wouldn't need a lot of the things that we rely on, because we have everything inside our bodies. And when you laugh, you activate everything inside of you, and it feels good. So I would remind everybody to just make sure you laugh every day, and laugh at yourself also. I think that's also important, so that we don't take ourselves too seriously. That's what I would say.
Just laugh. Everything is love here. Look, this place here, no people, nothing making war or disturbing this place. Peace and love, I think, is the most important thing for work in this moment. That is my message.
The more I travel, the more I realise it's about the people I meet rather than the places I visit. It's more about the faces than the places, and I remember the faces long after I've forgotten the places I went to.
If you could talk to the whole world, what would you tell the world?
Live your life. Live your life because you're number one. You're number one. God named Jesus Christ put you on this earth, but you're still number one. Enjoy yourself and live your life.
Alright, so life have no limits, so just do whatever you do and just make your dream come true.
I live in the Croatia, and in the Croatia we have the war, and it's very bad, and I want no war anywhere in the world. Just peace. Okay?
Be much nicer one to each other.
Tell the world, or the peoples of the world, I would tell them to learn to be more compassionate towards each other, and to love each other more, and to stop fighting wars over discrimination in religion and other values. And I think that a lot of people are exploiting the world's resources, and it has created a vast underworld of corruption, and that needs to be eradicated. But basically, I think people need to live in peace, and I think peace is a word which is not in anybody's vocabulary anymore. And all they think of, at least from the United States and from Europe's standpoint, is war and more war. And people can't live that way, and they can't live well that way.
Basically, forget all you know about religion, forget all you know about politicians. For me, it's just one truth. Illuminati control the world. Pay attention on that. Okay, just that.
Get off your asses, people. I am all day looking at Facebook, people going in support of this, against that, this viewpoint, that viewpoint, share if you agree. And it's like, okay, so we're all basically bitching about the same things, but not a one of us is getting up off our butts to do something. The folks that manage to do anything on an individual basis, like people that volunteer, people that expend their resources to actually help others, that's great. And they are making a difference. But the problems that we're dealing with here in the United States, at least today, is going to require everybody getting up and being willing to do something about it, because, none of us like what's going on, and every one of us would be willing to do something about it if there was a comprehensive something to do. And that's the problem. Nobody's implementing any solutions.
If I would be able to speak to the world, I would want to say that I've been seeing many news on websites, on social media, on Facebook almost every day, that I would like to say, please stop the war, because I see many refugee, especially with family with young students. And stop the war, stop killing the world.
I never let them tear apart. I'll never let them tear apart. I'll never let them tear apart. I'll never let them tear us 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 apart.
I would like to say to the world, respect the world without contaminations, without war, and especially to the people who live in the world, respect our Mother Earth.
Okay, there are so many things to tell, but it's not easy. Oh no, it's easy. Like, love each other, help each other. It's so easy, yeah. So simple.
Respect each other. Once you respect another person, there will be no war. No peace.
I would like to say to the world, peace, love, and rock and roll.
And who I am today is worse than other times. You don't know what I've done.
I'm wanted and on the run. I'm wanted and on the run. So I'm taking this moment to live in the future. Release me from the present. I'm obsessing on these questions. Why I'm in denial that they tried this suicidal session. Please use discretion when you're messing with the message man. These lyrics aren't for everyone, only if you understand.
if I was going to tell the world anything, I would say that we have gotten to a place that is scary and sad and hateful in many ways, but that people are inherently good, and that when we raise children in a way that is intentional about really targeting those good things and reaching out to people that are different from us from a young age, that we can hopefully get ourselves back on track to a more peaceful existence. And so I think that parenting is really where all of the problems in the world sort of start. And it's such a vicious cycle, because for one child to have a bad experience and to grow up and grow into those issues is so common. And so I think that every person who is about to have a child, have a baby, raise a child, needs to really think so seriously about the impact that they're making, not only on that child in their own life, but on generations and on the world at large. And so I think peace is something we can aspire to, but only when we really take the initiative to think about the children that we're raising and the generations that we're raising. It's possible.
There's a possibility. There's a possibility. All that I had was all I gon' get. There's a possibility. There's a possibility. All I gon' get is gon' be yours then.
If you could tell the world anything, what would you tell them?
To be safe.
Be safe. Why would you tell them to be safe?
Because they can get sick and they can be starving.
I want to say to the world to have a look in the Bible. There are so many questions in the life, and the Bible, give an answer to these questions. So that I want to say.
There's one race, the human race. Nobody's better than nobody else. We all gonna die. We all catch cancer. We all catch AIDS. We all catch colds and everything.
So why you
we all gonna die.
If you were to speak to the world, what would you say?
People should be more open-hearted and open-minded.
I would say learn to be weak, learn to be strong when you're weak, and keep it simple. If you're breathing, if you're smiling, then it's good.
Actually, in my life, I non-stop working, then is considered also working. Okay, it's actually it's very busy. Even now it's a lunchtime. Also, I want to work.
Got the way girl me. I love the way she me.
think it's essential to learn to love yourself, all of yourself.
I would like to tell them about lining cream from every shop. Have to be careful. The cream is very dangerous for the skin because right now for me I have a problem in my skin a lot. It's like the cream is make my skin is very hot and it's get have too much reaction in my skin now, so I don't know what to do, what to take off the reaction. I also want someone help from another country, but I don't know what to do. I don't know I can go to see someone else where I don't know. Sometimes I get angry and crying, so I want to tell everybody have to be careful. I'm sorry about my skin happen with the lining cream because before I don't know, I'm too young, I don't know the cream.
I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me.
I want to be British. Money. Give me money.
The world is what it is. See, for all the things we've ever been through in life and the only thing we've ever accumulated, when it's gone, it's gone. But ask yourself, did it really matter? Ask yourself, what's more important to you today, that dollar that you used to have, or the people that you can still embrace?
Spinning out gracefully, going nowhere quickly. I am older day by day, still going back to my childhood way. Secure time, round and round, patiently. Get lost by the guide, and I am all worked up over
Well, I can say that try to be as human as you can and try always to think not just in yourself, think in the rest of the people that is around. well, try to not be selfish. Think in the future generations, and well, of course, our world, it is a very, very wonderful world. Try to save it. So, save energy.
Before it's too late, we need to save our Mother Earth and protect it. That's it, only.
We can't go on like we have been. We have to be a little bit more responsible with the way we live. And sure, that is partly the individual, the personal decisions that we make about what to buy and how to live. But more than that, I think we need to start working harder to influence our governments and the corporations that we share this planet with to make sure that the choices that most of us have are all sustainable ones.
Clean your body and your area, and then please, no drug. Finish.
Well, just have fun, party everybody, drink wine, because life is too short. So let's enjoy and forget the rest.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much, but it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignored them still. All these questions, they're falling like, who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill?
I am, we are, humans finally being themselves, selfish, fishing in the stream of this collective conscious, distracted only by dreams. The illusion no longer creates confusion. Institution no longer teaches. We are thinking for ourselves. We are leaders of no school, just a true society of truthful creators. No religion, those are trends. We are fashioned to family, farmers of the mind, business of beauty, painters of our parents' pain. Hello world. Artists articulating education. Escaping, students no longer serve the classist confinements of culture. We are the creators of the moment, aware of what we wear. Hello world.